gonna go in this one or the other?
Hello everyone. We're gonna go for a drive today. Today is Sunday, so no stores are open basically. This is the little car that we have access to while we're here in the village. Marlene's parents bought it, so they have something to use when they come here because they usually fly here, and in the village there's no public transportation or anything like that, so they use this to go into town to buy stuff. Sometimes they drive it to the ferry dock so they can take the ferry to Split, but they've always had a car here. The car they had before this one was a really old Peugeot manual transmission, probably from the 80s, but they replaced it. Now we have a relatively, still got a second hand, I think. It's relatively new, and it's nice to be able to drive a small car around these old villages. Anyways, we're gonna go for a drive today. Marlene is coming, but we're gonna go pick her up. She went to go take out the trash. Hitchhiker!
Hitchhiker! Go pick them up!
Hitchhiker in the front seat.
I know.
Reminds me of my special day.
Car seat? Okay, we're gonna find a spot. Before the tunnel, there's going to be a road to the right. I'm going to pull over, check out the road, see how the road looks. Whoa, look how narrow this one is. Yeah, this is not too bad. Van is wide enough. 2.3. Okay, it's too low. Definitely too low. Oh yeah, we can't go through there. Okay, let's get out and check this place out. If there's that. Okay, so here's the tunnel that goes to the other side of the island. It is one way, so each person has to wait until it turns green, and then you can go. And then I guess somehow synced up with the other side so people don't crash. Pretty standard deal, I guess. We went through a tunnel like this in Alaska going to Whittier, but too low for sure for our van, which limits our options. If we were taking the van, we could take this little car through, but I wanted to check out if this bypass road is an option. So instead of going through the tunnel, this bypass road will take us up and over this mountain. And here's the bypass road right here. I don't know. I'm gonna drive up it, see how far we can go before things get too crazy. Alright, so that road looks doable with the van, but not with this thing, because this thing has such bad ground clearance. We were going to try maybe another day with the van, but for now we're going to go through the tunnel. Let's see how this goes. Hey! And we're back on the other side.
Again.
Is that where you would come out? I don't know.
Oh, that looks pretty, not good.
Well, maybe you come down there.
Oh, that's windy. I actually
On the beach. This is the little marina at Sveta Nedelya. Usually this would be a pretty happening place. This is supposed to be a really good restaurant. And it has like some kind of underwater wine cellar where you can see fish swim by in a glass window. But clearly nobody's here. It's not open. Just the locals. And even the locals are very, very quiet. But what a cool little place. We've never been on this side of the island before. Actually, we have. Take that back. Hvar, the city of Hvar technically is on this side of the island. It's just a little bit to the west of us over here. And going to the east, there's a little cove that's actually a cove owned by Marlene's family. But to get there is a single track dirt road. Can't really take a car down there, so it's kind of a hike or a little ATV ride to get down there. We've been there, but this you can actually drive to. We got to figure out how to get the van over here, but the roads are pretty small. What do you see? Fish? Yeah, that's the underwater cellar.
You
There
gotta
it
watch
is.
the fish. Look underwater, Daddy.
So right there, you see a window there.
You get to watch.
Underneath this round building is a wine cellar, and then from there you can look out the window and see all this fish.
Well, let me eat there one day, Daddy. So while
Maybe.
you're eating, you get to see the fish you're eating.
It's probably very expensive to eat here.
You get to see what kind of fish you're eating.
I don't know. This is all kind of new, looks like, relatively new. So I think this new little jetty that's built so that people who come here for sailboat charters, this is a popular place for sailboat charters to come and tie up. I bet in the middle of summer, before Corona, this would just be full of sailboats that have come around exploring. And they would tie up right here, eat at the restaurant, swim, all the cool stuff. Check it out. This is a cool spot to swim. Even has a little ladder for you to climb back up. Sveta Nedelya. What a nice little village on the coast of Hvar. It is so weird to see all this coastline and hardly any boats. There's one boat. There's one sailboat out there. I don't know if you can see it. Right there, do you see it? Maybe? Huh? No? Somewhere over here. One sailboat. I don't think any of the charters are working yet, so that's why you don't see any boats out here. But it's gonna happen soon. I think in the next month or two, there's gonna be lots and lots of tourists flooding into Croatia.
I thought this is where they make pizza.
They make all their grill stuff here.
Like pizza?
Yeah.
Abandoned.
It's not abandoned, just closed for the season.
Looks like a feather. It's Booga.
They would be open
It's
now
Booga Booga.
if it wasn't for the corona.
It's Booga Booga.
Eva's gonna jump in. Eva, do it for the tube. What a cool little swimming spot. Man, I'm telling you, man, at the end of May on a Sunday, a place like this would be packed with people normally. It is just nuts how empty places like these are right now. And I think this might be the last really quiet weekend, because I think starting next week, Croatia is gonna lift all of its corona-related restrictions, which we'll see what happens.
One big wave comes, Luca, that air is going to blow you straight up into the sky.
There's no big waves here.
I hope a big wave came and I can just get back there.
I bet water like squirts out from there when the big wave comes.
Okay, I just want to fly. No, I just need to be a monster. No, it's just because secret superpower. Yeah, like the half.
This is another spot. Now we're back on the north side of the island. This is a spot that we've been to before. Just a big open concrete lot that has like a nice swimming dock over here. We did a little photo shoot here with our van last year. Well, maybe it was the year before. I don't even remember.
It wasn't.
Maybe it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years.
But it was empty. However, by the end of May, this place should have been open by now. But again, nobody's here. And there's an abandoned socialist era hotel over there that we've always wanted to go break in and explore, but we've never done that either. But yeah, this is kind of what we were hoping for 2 months ago when we were stuck in Morocco. And we're thinking, what should we do? Should we stay in Morocco, wait it out, or should we try to get back to Croatia? Because we'll have places like this with warm weather that's empty. You know what? It is empty because of this.
Mexico?
Because of Mexico. That's exactly it. Well, it appears maybe we are going to try to check out this abandoned hotel. At least that's where Marlene and the kids started walking towards. So I had to go lock the car up. Go see if we can get in here.
Ooh.
Did you pee?
I totally peed.
I peed too.
2 peeing grown-ups. Kids rule this thing.
But it's normal for me to go pee. Marlene never goes pee in the wild.
In the wild.
Well, look at this. Okay. Look out. This is kind of broken down, so be careful, okay? Are you going to lead the way?
Yeah.
All right.
Search for snakes.
Yeah, this is super abandoned.
It's the old abandoned hotel, Papa, remember? No,
Yeah.
this is new. What? Look, that was somewhere else in
This
Croatia.
building contains the pool piece. What does that mean?
Poop.
The pool piece?
I guess there's a pool.
You see what that says over there in English?
Oh, it's in quote.
Yeah. It's in quotes.
Maybe I hit something in here.
Huh.
It's not good.
Wow. There's the pool.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't step on any broken glass or
What's the yellow?
rusty nails. Whoa. Look at that.
This is super familiar.
That's like the other pool that we went to.
Yeah, except no dog. Daddy, I think in there's a pool piece. Yeah.
Look at this.
They're only the big pieces.
They burned a bunch of beds down there.
Bed?
Yeah, like bed frames.
The bottom bed
Don't go too
field.
close, Luca.
Why do they burn bed frames?
I don't know. They're made of wood, I guess. So they burned them and threw them down there.
Too close to that. Spawn some beds.
Yeah, we should be quiet here.
Spawn some beds. You see any beds?
Look at this.
Spawn some beds.
This is only like 10-15 minutes from the village where we spent half of our time here. We never came here. We drove halfway across the country to go see the other one.
You just have to go 15 minutes out here.
Yeah, all this broken glass came from the glass windows up there.
If you're gonna hotel that might get abandoned, don't use that one.
Well, when you build a hotel, you don't plan on it being abandoned. Well, we definitely have to go back and do some research on this place now, just to see what it's all about. Let's go see if we can see some of the rooms.
I'm not gonna step
Chunks missing. But it's all made of concrete, and concrete gets stronger over time, so it's actually not terribly bad when a concrete structure like this is abandoned, because it doesn't really get weaker unless serious structural integrity is destroyed somehow. Like that, structural integrity has been compromised.
Looks like a piece of burnt toast.
This is like goat poo?
Oh, yeah.
Goats come here. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
This doesn't make me feel good that it's sunken.
Upper level? No, this is, something happened here. I guess we're going to keep going up. Try not to fall to our doom. That's where we parked. Right there. There's a car that drove by. Cool up here.
2417.
Cool fireplace.
But then there's no like little tiny bullet thing. Home bullet. This place is cool.
Yeah.
Daddy, we're gonna go back to the car because that, I do not want to go near that.
It's getting too scary. Oh yeah, that is completely collapsed.
Who's GP?
That was a concrete platform that would have gone over like that. It just fell over. You see how all the rebar is bent?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back.
Really rusty. It's rusting. It's rusting.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
God.
character.
Oh my God! Look how much untouched that wall is.
Yeah, look at Snoopy.
Snoopy. That wall is so nice.
Yeah, this wall's nice.
That wall is really
That's like the
nice.
only wall that may have looked the same way since day one.
Oh, and there's like cactus. Would you say it's what? It's like, it looks the same from me. Oh my God, it's like one of those dog feeders, but other than the stairs with the crack. How do you think this got abandoned?
And we are back. That's it. That was our little Sunday afternoon drive. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That was a little longer than I had anticipated. We had to go see a few more things than just the other side of the island. But I had a good time. I had fun. Hope you guys had fun too. See you later.